Hi family, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Serafia Mungandjera. Thank you so much for coming back. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you, and if you are new on this channel, you are welcome. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so that you become part of our growing family. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about the topic that has been long awaited. So without wasting time, let us dive straight into it. Before we talk about what we are here for today, I would like to give a disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor, and everything that I share here is about personal finances. If you are looking for financial advice, speak to somebody who is registered as a financial advisor. So now in today's video, we are going to talk about investment. So what is investment? An investment, or the word investment, refers to putting your money in an asset with the aim of generating an income. So my Namibian people, my Namibian family, one thing that I've come to learn or realize about us most of the times is that most of us just like fast money. We are not waiting to do the work, to put in the work, or to let our money go and make us more money. But when the moment we put in money, we already expect that money tomorrow, and that is a wrong habit. So I believe that today we are going to bury it, and we are going to understand more about investment, and we are going to do the right thing. When it comes to investment, we have different types of assets, and we have tangible assets such as real estates, where we have land, buildings, and other structures like a container. We know that a container is something that we can use for business. We know that a lot of people are really using it. For example, stock shops or restaurants where you can just buy food and they are making a profit. So if you put your money into purchasing a container, then it's a great investment, because the aim is to make an income or to generate an income. And we also have vehicles such as cars, trucks, and other form of transports like borders. This we have only in Uganda. It's not in the southern Africa countries. I haven't seen it. We don't have it in Namibia, but we are using these forms of transport as a means to generate an income. Like for trucks, you can maybe be transporting people's goods or transporting people from one place to another, especially when they are relocating, and then you can get an income from that. And also we have the cars that we can use as taxis, or using it for transportation also short distances, like in a town, your hometown, where you are just transporting people from one place to another, or those who are relocating, and the aim is to generate an income. And we have furnitures. There are some people who have their furnitures and they are using it to generate an income, such as maybe they are being used in a guest house, or they are being used even you have your room, you want to rent it out, you buy a bed and others, maybe a table or a computer, something. And then the aim is to generate an income, because when the person is coming maybe for holiday and they are using the room, everything is already there. For as long as you attach your commission or that money that you know that it's going to it will be reasonable for you to add it, in order that you are still making an income from that furniture. At the end of the day, you'll be able to purchase a new one. And also the artworks. The artworks is that you are able to purchase your like the art. You can use it. Some people can use it for decors. Even some furnitures, like maybe some chairs, you can also use it for decors in different places and events such as weddings or funerals or whatever kinds of parties, year-end functions, and you are able to make a profit from that. So it is an investment, that the money that you have put in to buy or purchase these things, it's an investment. And then we have intangible assets such as the patents, the copyrights, because when you are maybe filming your video and you put in a music or something, you will need a copyright in order for you to use it. And also we have other things like the licenses and franchises, the rights to operate a business. All those things are assets, and you need them in order for you to make an income. Because when your business doesn't have a license, how effective is it? Like for people who have bars, if your bar does not have the license to operate beyond, and some of the people maybe in the area that you like are the ones that be up at night, maybe around 12 or what, then your business will be affected. So the money that you put in order for you to get that license, it's also we say that it's an asset. You put that money in an asset because this license is going to generate you more income in such a way that you'll be able to have people that are coming to your business because they know that you have the right to operate. Yeah. There are 3 conditions that I would like to share with you. I have learned them from Nokutle Kumalo. She's a South African YouTuber, and she have said that the 3 conditions you should know before you start investing. And number 1 is pay off your high interest loans. Why is it that it is important for us to pay off our high interest loans? It's because this loan will be charging you a lot of money, which means that you might find it hard in order for you to be investing or to put money in your investments. For example, now if you have a high interest loan and you are trying to invest the money, which means that you are not even being left with anything at the end of the day, because a lot of money is going to service this loan. And at least the loan must be the loan that you should not have a loan that is charging you interest of more than 10%, because that is going to affect you and your journey to investment. And also you should try to pay off your personal loan, your credit card, and also your any other account that you might have that is charging you quite a lot. And then number 2 is that have an emergency fund. I know that I have been emphasizing this even in my previous videos, that we need to have an emergency fund funded at least for 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses. You must have that kind of a saving. Your emergency fund will be helping you that even during your process of investment that you might not have much left, at least when the rainy days come, you don't need to go and remove your money from the investments even before they mature, or even before you start seeing the impact of it, in order for you to make it as a saving again. Because when you invest without a saving or an emergency fund, then it means that if any problems comes up, then you want your money back. That is why I'm saying that most of us Namibians just want fast money. It is important for us to understand these things so that when we are making the decision that I want to invest, we really know what we are doing. Then number 3 is that only invest money you can afford to lose in a short term. What does this mean? This means that if you know that you will need this money anytime soon, don't put it in an investment, because an investment is a long term. It might take time for you to start seeing the effect, the difference in the interest that you are going to earn. And then if you put in the money that you need, then it will be a waste, because you put in the money and you remove it, you will make a great loss because you didn't understand these things. So put in the money that that you are willing to lose, even just to totally lose it, because an investment is a high risk, not like a saving account where you still maintain the principal. The money that you put in, you can still get it, but with investing, you are at the risk of losing it all. So when you put your money in an investment, it must be money that you are forgetting. And I think this is where now, as our healing, our relationship with money comes in, that we need to heal whatever traumas that we had with money in the past. We need to heal. It's because most of us are not ready to just let our money go and make us more money. We always hold on tight to our money, which is not a good thing. It will not allow us to invest. When you are too tight on your money, then you will not let it go in order for it to make you more money. Risks of investing. Investing has a high risk of you losing your money. Therefore, to reduce the risk, you need to do the following things, such as diversifying. You need to diversify. Like, don't only put into one investment. For example, those who are willing to invest in easy equities, stocks and bonds, you have to make sure that you don't only put in one thing, that even when that thing collapses or anything happens to it, you lose it all. So you try to diversify. At least when this one goes down, you know that at least the other might go up and you have nothing to lose, or the risk of you losing everything is low. And also use reputable brokers and apps. So when I was checking on the page for investing, it's investing.com. I went there just to check out the things, the bonds, the stocks. I also saw that there are stocks. I think all the people like in the world are just on those things. You are the one to choose which one is Namibia. There are many stocks there or bonds that you can partner with. It's like a global thing. And one thing now recently that I've come to learn, that the new the global tariffs that the President Donald Trump has imposed are affecting a lot of people, especially those who are investing. So when I went on the page, they were just like warning, especially the Apple, the iPhone. That thing is affected because China, I think, got about 46% of the tariffs. Because it's a thing of reciprocating. Apparently, China charges more on USA's goods that are sold in China, and they forget that they also have their products going to America. So America decided, if China is charging us this a lot, we must also reciprocate and charge him more. And then that is now leading to economic war. That is what I'm sensing just on my own. You can go and do research. I also saw that there was an analyst that was talking about it also on the Namibian Broadcasting Corporation. You can go and check it out. It's on YouTube, so that you can learn more about these things. So with the easy equities, I am not investing in any of those. So my investments are like I am investing towards retirement. Yes, I started that in 2022. I didn't even know, because that time I was not paying attention or whatsoever, but I'm so glad that I started to invest then. And also my other investments is just that I'm doing my side hustles. I'm investing in my businesses. The aim is to generate an income anyways before I start now investing in other things. And now I will be sharing my journey on, or when I start investing in other things, I will let you guys know. So even to you to start a business, it's like you are investing because you would like to make a profit out of that business. So what I suggest is that let us now focus on building up our emergency funds and invest. If we cannot be able to lose, if you are not willing to lose money into investing, then you would rather invest in something that will get you profit, like a business, something simple, or maybe like in a car. Like if you can buy a car, or you have a car and you can put it up as a taxi or something, transportation that is able to generate you an income, so that you'll be able now to invest in other greater things. And also retirement is important. We cannot overlook that one. It's very important, because before we know it, we are in the 50s and we are already retiring, and life will life. So you will not regret it if you start saving for your retirement right now. The younger you are, the better. So having said that, I would just like to say that thank you for coming. If you have any questions, make sure that you put them down the comment section. Let us discuss these things. What type of investments are you doing? Do you have any investments? Have you gotten clarity on that? I couldn't go much in bonds. I don't understand them. the honest truth is that I still don't understand the bonds. Though they are there, you still need the brokers. When you go on the app, you see them, and then you make sure that make sure that they are genuine. They are genuine. So you make research on them and make sure that you are using the right things to avoid you losing your money or getting scammed. So yeah, we have come to the end of our video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that you become part of our growing family, and also to just show me some love and support for the channel to grow. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.